Wealthy people don't gatekeep. Now, I want to clue y'all into some of my tips for how I was able to triple my base salary as well as aim to be a millionaire in 2024. Now, there's 3 things. You will never guess them, I promise, and you will want to stay until the end. So, number 1, be appreciative. Tell those that are around you that really stick up for you, that really have your back. They give you that hard critique. They don't just compliment you. They push you and they challenge you to be more. Tell them you appreciate them. Second part of number 1, show gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. When you look at your watch in the morning, be grateful you're alive. The third part of number 1 is empathize. Make sure that my challenge to you today, make sure that you tell at least one person today, especially somebody that you may not like, have a good day and genuinely mean it. Why do I say that? You'll be building bridges that you may never think that you would need in the future, but I guarantee you, you will want to keep those relationships. Sometimes those are the people that end up sticking up for me more than my own friends. The second part is going to be a little tough for a lot of y'all. For me, I've been doing it for the last 10 years since I started in corporate America. This one is about being a sheep. Don't be a sheep around other sheep. Birds of a feather flock together. Let me tell you something. This is so true. Those 5 people that you hang out with, you will become those people. So be very careful who you hang out with. Another thing I want to mention, transactional versus transformational relationships. Just notice. Which ones seem to be more transactional versus transformational? Transactional is a give and a take. If you stop giving, do they keep taking? Transformational is more so they push you to be better. They love you for who you are. And remember, it's vice versa too. This third one is fun. Where energy goes, focus flows, and vice versa. Where you spend your energy, your focus is going to go there. This is something that folks don't really know. I studied neuroscience in undergrad, and let me tell you something. Your brain is not wired to be like a robot. It's wired to focus on one thing at a time. We're not built to be able to multitask. Why is this? Because when you focus on one thing, your brain starts to rewire itself, and it starts to begin to see those things and to focus on those things everywhere you go. It'll start noticing those. Why is this important? Because when you want to be successful, you need to be able to focus on one thing at a time. You need to be able to prioritize your time. And this is something else I think that would be a good action for you. Make sure you look at your time, just like you budget your money. Budget your time. Where are you spending your time? Where are you wasting your time or spending time? You don't even know where it went. And you could be focusing on trying to get to where you actually want to go. Which is where? Being able to retire one day, hopefully in the not so distant future. So I hope that these tips are helpful. I know that they're not very easy to do, and you would never think that these are the things that I would suggest to be successful in life. But let me tell you something. If you're able to focus on something, direct all your attention to it, it doesn't matter about anything else. You will work to get there. One other thing. Your goal may not be to retire early, like mine was. It may be something else. Write it down on a Post-it. What do you want the most? Let me tell you a quick side story. A couple months ago, I had very questionable health. I was in a tumultuous relationship. I was working at a job that I loved the work, but the people were very, very toxic. I was not happy at all. I couldn't talk to anybody about what I really wanted. And when I did, they would tell me, just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, Rena. It's totally fine. All I knew was I was sick and tired. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Maybe you should try some of the tips that I gave. If y'all are trying to do anything in life where it requires any kind of thought, I wish you the best. I know that you can get there. Remember, Rome wasn't built overnight. Please drop me a follow. Cheers. I know you can do it.